Oh man, hello, welcome into Gruber's Take. 13 seconds. 13 seconds. Oh my goodness, could you believe it? First of all, 31 points in just around 6 minutes ish between the two teams last night. The Bills and the Chiefs. You you could feel it. You could hear the tables being set up, ready to just be destroyed. But really, 13 seconds. It shouldn't happen, but with three timeouts, it did happen. And my quick takeaway from it is the defense was guarding the sideline. Were they not? They were guarding the sideline a lot more because they were worried about it. But if they have three timeouts, who cares? They don't need to get out of bounds. They can use those timeouts. And then the middle of the field was open. I think they were rushing four, Buffalo was, in that segment, and maybe had a spy on Mahomes because they knew what he could do. Because if you rush three there, then Mahomes could easily take off. But what an absolute football game that was. People are saying best game in a long time for sure, maybe, but really it was the ball management of both teams. The game went by really quick. It was definitely the most entertaining fourth quarter in a long ass time. But game, not sure. I thought the running backs on each team were irrelevant with the way Allen and Mahomes were running the football. The way Devin Singletary kind of took off to start that game, I thought he was going to become a lot more of a factor. Stephon Diggs didn't do too much, but I mean, that's maybe a good thing too, because if they're focusing on Diggs, you got to be able to go somewhere else. And Allen did that with Gabriel Davis. Wow, 200 and something yards. Incredible. I'm not too worried about this whole overtime thing. I think if you want to fix it, you could. Everyone was saying, a lot of people were saying, I should say, whoever won that coin toss was winning the game. I don't necessarily agree with that. Your defense still has to be able to step up, and they have been able. They've been doing it, so they easily could have done it there too. The momentum of the game is what people are saying. I mean, at least my understanding, the momentum of the game, you would have thought whoever's getting the ball is going to score. I don't think the game ended on a coin flip. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting off track already, but if you want to fix it, whoever wins the coin toss, the opposite team kicks off from the 30 or whatever it is right now. I don't even know where they start. Say the 10. Then the other team does get the ball, and the kicking team starts with it on the goal line and kicks it off. So that way you still get special teams involved because they can do something, but that field advantage, whatever it be, maybe 10, 15, 20 yards, whatever you want to give the other team, it could be a big deal. That's my first thought. Hear things about having to go for it on two. Don't do that. Just still play like it's a football game. Still play like it's well, I guess people go for two all the time. But hey, incredible. I didn't want to see the Chiefs win. I don't know about everybody else. I just wanted it. I don't hate it because they're exciting to watch, but I was having a lot more fun watching Josh Allen. And of course, being from Southern Ontario, there's a lot of Bills fans here, and it would have been absolutely fantastic. Chiefs move on. It is what it is. Rams and Bucks. I was in this game the whole time. I thought the Rams were going to win. They did their best to lose it. If anybody's going to come back from a deficit like that, 27-3, it's going to be Tom Brady, right? And look, the Rams have it. If that's any other quarterback, maybe Mahomes, I don't think other teams are coming back from that kind of game. And the Rams did it to themselves with the four fumbles. Say that fast. The Rams were still a better team in my opinion. I thought they did everything really well, and the fumbles, that's craziness. Cup being one of them, not going to happen. The bad part was on the Tampa Bay side is how you let Cooper Kupp be wide open like that. I think it was twice. I mean, I haven't seen a highlight again. I haven't watched it, but that's something that stands out. Didn't really work out for him. Rams move on. I liked it a lot. Odell Beckham Jr. is shutting me up. I didn't see this kind of performance, and hey, great job. Good for him. Tom Brady, will he come back? I'm going to say no. He has nothing to prove unless he wants to go to another team. I think if anything, maybe another team. Or he's in Tampa now. He loves living there. His family's there. I mean, dude, great, good job. Tom Brady, one of the best. I don't think he'll come back. Niners, Packers, another one to completely unpack. I did not see this coming. San Fran's defense, I guess, but really I think the person, in this case I'll say person, Aaron Rodgers, may have lost this game for the Packers, and not typically by anything he did, but it's what he wasn't able to do. You got Devontae Adams, the best wide receiver in the game, in my opinion. But when he was closed off, he just kept dumping it off, and it was working. But you gotta try to look to go to other places there at wide receiver. And San Fran, I like a lot about them, but I think the Rams are going to go in next week and absolutely smoke them. I have the Rams going to the Super Bowl. Garoppolo, Debo, defense, but really, I just think this is a bit of a weather kind of game, a little sloppy game, and really Green Bay losing this game. Aaron Rodgers losing this game. Bengals, Titans. It was the Tannehill thing for me. That's my biggest takeaway. Is I've never fully believed in Tannehill, but he always got the job done. And perhaps those are a couple of bad bounces he got. But I just don't think Ryan Tannehill's ever going to win a Super Bowl. They have the team for sure, but this was sloppy. It was a good win for the Bengals. Hey, I'm fine with the Bengals. I like Mixon. Burrow looks like he has it, and Jamar Chase is just exciting to watch. Sacked 9 times. If your quarterback gets sacked 9 times and you find a way to win a game, I don't know if that's better on your team or even shows worse on the other. Derrick Henry was back, but he wasn't Derrick Henry, right? It didn't look like it. You're not going to be able to be off for that long, having surgery, getting back healthy, and just come out and be able to be a beast mode again like he is. So really, good for the Bengals. This is exciting. We could see them move on, but no, I think the Chiefs are going to win that game, and we're going to have a Rams-Chiefs Super Bowl. It should be really exciting to watch. Australian Open tennis, Shapovalov tonight versus Nadal. I will definitely have that on. And really, this could be a changing of the guard. And before I talk any more about these young tennis stars, we got to talk about Ojei Aliassime. He plays tomorrow against Daniil Medvedev. So it's got to happen at some point, right? Joker's not allowed in. He got banned, the whole visa thing. He'll obviously come back, but I think it's got to happen because we were fans of tennis when we were watching Djokovic. He was not able to beat guys like Federer and Nadal. Now he's the top of the food chain, and eventually a new group's going to come up, and the Canadian content in that group is dynamite. I keep shaking the table. Is going to be there, and it's exciting. I love it. I love it to death. We got to get out of here fast today, unfortunately. But Grayson Allen, NBA, Bucks, flagrant foul or whatever the hell it was on Caruso from Chicago Bulls. The only reason I'm bringing this up because I just saw it on PTI, and I think I saw it on the social networks. This guy did this at Duke. He was a punk. He did it in the tournament. He tried to get away with as much as he could, and then he has this little attitude grin on his face. I hate this guy. I had no idea he even still played in the NBA, even though I'm not a huge NBA guy. But then, of course, the reason I notice him is because of something brutal or stupid, dumb, idiotic, whatever you want to call it, that he did. And he got suspended 1 game. Caruso is a great ball player. I think he's complimentary to so much of your team, and now he's out 4 to 6 or something with a broken wrist. It could cost Chicago the playoffs, and as far as I'm concerned, I think they're up there right now, right? Or they're battling. They're a good team again. They're exciting to watch. I hate that guy. And just to be reminded like that, you know what I mean? Leaf trade talk. It's not even a trade talk. I mean, right now, NHL went through the battle. Looks like they're getting some scheduling back together. The Leafs are looking good. They've given up some leads, but the Leafs are a good hockey team. You want them to get better at defense. Talking with a coworker today, everyone seems to be liking Jakob Chychrun. Why wouldn't you? He's a young kid, great term, left, low money. And Arizona's just, they're saving up money to try and get Austin Matthews in a few years. You know what I mean? So the asking price is big, but if you're the Leafs, it looks like it's a pick, and it's two good young players. I'm wondering if a first round pick, Nick Robertson and Rasmus Sandin can get anything like that done. Pretty interesting, I would say. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to Grimmage Take. Good to be back again. Happy New Year, if I hadn't said that yet. And what a great week of football it was. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.